When's the last time you enjoyed zombies? Have you ever wondered how big zombies could ever be if Activision just stayed true to their ways? Zombies is a big impact of the Call of Duty world. Since 2009, the world has been zombie crazed from the very first zombies map, not. Releasing 1 year after as a small DLC, a part of the game World of War, then on every year we have been looking forward for the new content that we always have enjoyed. For the past couple years, it just has not been the same. The death of zombies happened back in September 2019 after the final Zombies DLC dropped with the map tagged Der Toten, ending off the beloved storyline that we have been following for years on end, just to end in the craziest way. We have always had different types of zombie modes depending on the lead developer, such as World War II zombies and Advanced Warfare zombies. These zombies were more like a side copy of Treyarch zombies just to fill up their game a little bit more, since Treyarch started doing more than just campaigns and multiplayers. They would do their own spin on it. This upped the stakes for Activision, so now every recent COD game, it has to have more modes than the usual campaign and multiplayer. This impact caused a lot of bad zombies over the years that we have ever seen, because the feeling of rushing games just to compete with the previous games is the new wave Activision has been doing all along. To shine some light on this, we can talk about how Cold War was made within a year because they needed this game out as soon as they could. They had to reset this game so many times because this was a bad time before and during COVID, so it made it harder to develop. There were other things like developers dropping out of the rotations, then pushing Treyarch in after Treyarch was coming over a bad hump after receiving very bad reviews on BO4. Just because the way they had to shut down the original storyline, just how they were adding other storylines to the zombies world that were just not the best. They could have been focusing and giving more time to the main plot instead of letting players down. During this rough era, 2018 to 2020, Treyarch had a lot of weight on their shoulders just for the hate to keep coming. The Call of Duty fall would be upon us. Activision wanted to make a money machine, so they would just keep pumping all these games to be released without any doubt, just to keep sales up, but that's not what it would become. After all the long waiting updates for Cold War, it just kept dragging on, just to lose hope in Activision. There were highs and lows to all sides of the community depending on which one you enjoyed. Focusing on zombies, this mode was just sitting in its own grave. In 2021, Vanguard was released to just not have any advertisements anywhere and just have another random zombies that was made by Treyarch with a different lead developer, Sledgehammer Games. After having no time off, we expected the very worst, and that's what just happened. This was the final straw. All these creators and players were lost and had to move on. Zombies was gone. Finally, a gap year would be here for us during the new release, Modern Warfare 2. All kinds of players came together and got into this game to smash Call of Duty record. 1 billion worldwide sell-through following the first 10 days of its release. The news after were saying that the following year would not have a release game. Maybe only a DLC. People were excited to see what would come. But then, Modern Warfare 3 was announced. For the first time in franchise history, there was a zombies mode in Modern Warfare. This caused a lot of confusion, but still people were excited, just to be disappointed after playing the beta to see it was a different style than usual. It is an open world map that compares to Warzone and DMZ. It felt like a DMZ ripoff, picking loadouts before dropping into a match. Random players in the same world, no more round base, and also a new zone that shows difficulty through the map. There has been some leaks coming around about a Black Ops 6 coming later this year. This would be the longest development period in Call of Duty history ever, going through 2020 to 2024. Since it's already proven when games have longer developments in COD, it shows it's better than the shorter periods, such as Vanguard, Cold War versus the first and second MWOs. This just raises the stakes even more. Will zombies ever be back? If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please let me know down in the comments below. And what was your favorite part? I know it's been a while. I haven't been back within a year, but we are finally back. And if you guys like this kind of content, want to make it longer or more kind of dive more deeper, let me know. I know this was kind of a quicker video, but I just want to kind of get it out and show y'all I'm back. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.